Hello, my friends. Welcome to a live stream with Rachel and Carrie. I am the ghost of Rachel Archelaus. please deal with my weird lighting. I have no better option. But
it makes me look really tan.
It does, yeah. Carrie Roldan is your business BFF. I am the founder of the Intuitive Art Academy and host of the Daily Alignment Show. So if you're not watching that as your morning alignment process, go watch it. It's incredible. If I say so myself, Intimate Alien is hosting this week, and she is helping you embody being unlimited. I put it on my screen too. I watch it. So go for it. It's going to help you hit new highs, really. That's what it's designed for. So just like today, where we are doing readings for your too good to be true life in 2024, this is where we want to put our attention. Like, what would be amazing for you to happen next year? How do you want to feel? What do you want your life to look like? What is the potential for you? And then let's go there. Let's make it happen. Let's do it. So, and not by, hustling, not by tensing up. No, releasing the pressure, letting your higher self do the work and doing it the fun, delightful way. If you want personal help doing that, Carrie and I can assist you on your journey along with Intimate Alien too. I just sent an email yesterday about coaching with us. Just hit reply and we'll set up a chat. All right. Hi, Carrie. We just do our own version of this, everybody. So Carrie and I just got together and we were talking about this ourselves. So we're primed to help you as well.
Yes. And I will just let you know, no, I didn't start smoking 2 packs a day. I just have a little bit of laryngitis going on. So I'll be drinking lots of water and sounding extra, what is the word? Like raspy. Sounding extra raspy today as we I am embodying like there's the depth of my soul in my voice. So.
Yes. All right. Well, hi, Guillaume. Hi, Bodil. Thanks for joining us. If you would like a reading today, let us know. So you can post that in the chat. And if you have an intention for next year, let us know that too. And we can work that into the reading. So I'm going to be using the cards today. If you would like your own Intuitive Art Oracle deck, you can get that below. There's a link. We just sold one today, actually. So thank you if you're here. And hi, Jana. Hi, C. I love that you're all here. So are you excited for 2024? What are you feeling about it? Like, let us know. And it looks like Jana is our first reading. So what I'm going to do is just ask your higher self through these Intuitive Art Oracle cards, what is your potential for 2024?
Okay.
So exciting.
I have my cards here too. I will
awesome
lean into that. Oh. Actually, while you're doing the first reading, I'm going to say that when Rachel and I were talking about this, I was telling her I'm excited for 2024, but I'm not done with 2023. Like, I'm still expecting some kind of awesome stuff in 2023. So I don't know if any of you are in that boat with me, but like, I'm not done with her yet. She's still happening, that 2023. And that's a little bit different for me. Most years I'm very much like already jumping into the next year. So I'm appreciating the excited presence in 2023. All right, you give Jana her reading and I'm going to shuffle my deck.
Okay. So Jana, these three, this lighting is going to be a problem for this. Okay. These three popped out, which I love. And this first one is happiness. It's yellow and it's happiness. And this one is daydreaming. It's a very light orange. So happiness and daydreaming is really about, like, obviously being happy, but having a positive outlook, being able to see and expect the good things that are coming to you. So you can already feel how relaxing that is. If you're expecting the good things to come and you're happy, And then this is a great consequence. This is my muddy color, but this is overcoming self-doubt. So feeling confident, feeling happy, expecting the good things means you're no longer dealing with that self-doubt. And then this is your overall theme for next year, which is deep alignment and presence. So basically, like feeling like you own your life. If you want something, you can be confident that you're getting it because you are deeply aligned. And that sounds like full spectrum Jana to me. So congratulations.
It does. And mine was complimentary. So I got this card, and the minute I saw it, I heard in my head, bloom where you're planted. So Jana, I know that I think the important thing for you is like that I can just feel a real blossoming, a real like unfurling that is happening for you in 2024. And I feel like you know what I mean by that. And then this one is, it's a little bit of a muddy color for me. So it is a reminder. It's sort of that choose happiness card. It's a reminder to find your smile, your satisfaction, and your ease. Oh my gosh, I just thought of that. I have a shirt that's this color that literally says choose happiness on it. So, and then this is my card for certainty. And so like it's all right here, right? Like you are in the unfurling, so relax and choose happiness. And the certainty card for me is so strong. The certainty card is just like I know it's black, but it's a big yes for me. So I feel really good about your 2024, Jana. Really good. Oh, we got lots of people here today.
Yeah, I love it. Hello, Judith. Hello, Karina.
All right, so Bodil's the next one.
Yeah, I'm already shuffling for a Bodil.
All right. I'm actually going to pick from a different deck since you're doing this. I'm going to
Cool.
get up and pick from a different deck.
Oh, you're going to like this Bodil. Okay. I love this for you. The first card, okay, this popped out by itself. This is, again, is my muddy color, which is equating basically to self-doubt. So this coming up first means, okay, let it go. Get it out of your system. I have one of those things too for next year, which is pressure. I didn't even realize I was putting pressure on myself, but the first thing I'm doing is, okay, oh, there it is. Okay, see you later. Putting it aside, okay? Put aside the self-doubt. Then we have spiritual truth. Spiritual truth. So what is your truth, right? Getting really clear on that. Who are you? But then we have earthly love. This is what you wanted, right? This is a relationship card, right? Earthly love. It's not only about people, but it's about doing the things you love. Spending time on the things that you love. So this bubblegum pink card is that, right? And that can work for relationships and business. Here we have live your values, right? So if you're deciding who you are, what your spiritual truth is, now this is about living it, right? Living your values and being guided by your intuition. This is a light gray. And then we have two cards on the bottom, which is being in the present moment and grounded. But grounded also means physical manifestations. So the physicality is coming from your alignment and doing what you love. So big stuff, but the physical manifestation comes with being present. So just make sure to ask yourself every day, am I present or get present, right? Get into the center of your head, do your grounding, whatever you do to help you feel present. Actually, this week on the Daily Alignment Show, Intimate Alien is getting present with you in every single episode. So maybe go watch that and This is great, though. This is great. So physical manifestations in relationship and business, by you deciding who you are, living your values, doing what you love, and then being present enough for the manifestations to arrive.
I love that for you, Bodil. And what I drew 2 cards for you from, we have a deck for a personal deck for our, Rachel, my personal mastermind, but it's so similar, truth and love, right? And this is true for your love life and your business life, right? Exactly what Rachel said. And then this one, I love this card, and it really strikes me for you. It says, we're in the eye of a miracle storm. But what I imagine in the eye of the storm is that you are, when I say miracle storm, I'm imagining you in your vortex, basically. You are in your vortex. And so, I mean, aren't the answers always the same? Everything you want is coming to you, just be in alignment. Truth and love. Be in your vortex.
I know. I was just talking to a client the other day, reminding them of this. It's really just like, all right, you've got it all going on. It's all ready. It's all coming. You've already created it. Are you willing to feel good enough to let it in? Are you willing to look at the good? Are you willing to look at what you're expecting that is, positive? Are you willing to feel good in your body just as it is right now? Right? Are you willing to appreciate what you actually already have? Because you're wealthier, no matter if you have 50 cents in your pocket, than most of the entire world. Right? Are you willing to appreciate what you already have? Because if you can spend most of your time in a positive vibration, a positive mood, positive expectation, you're not going to have any problem letting in the exact perfect things that you're looking for, because that's what you've created. And so, I mean, I know for me, when I get thrown off, when I start experiencing like negative things in my life, it's all because of up here. It's all because I've become lax about my thinking. I've, like dwelled too long on a negative thing that shouldn't even be that big of a deal. But that's when my life starts tanking. And my partner knows. He's like, when you are on, you are on. You are magical. There's no stopping you. Everything comes to you. It's so easy. But when you're off, man, look out. Like, because it's such a big contrast. So keep up on your alignment, basically, is what I'm saying to everybody, and myself, of course.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I often pull that card in the intuitive art deck that looks like mountains, and I'm like, dang it, but here I am. I'm familiar here.
I know.
Are we gonna
Gil,
do?
that was for you too. Yeah, he said he's not very excited about 2024. That's a choice, right? It's a choice. Just like you can choose happiness, you can choose positive expectation. And whatever you choose is what you're going to experience. You can choose happiness and feel happy and get good things, or you can choose to not like what you think is coming and not like what you get.
I drew a card for you, Guillaume. Allowing joy equals the fastest path to financial peace and joy. So I know that's a big theme for you, that financial peace. So there we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
How about Karina? She would love a reading.
Perfect. Okay, Karina, I'm going to pull these so hopefully you can see them if I can figure out where to put it. Okay. Oh, waves, embodiment, living your values. Ooh, elevated thinking, deep creative focus, spiritual truth, and earthly love. Okay, so I'll hold them up for you. So riding the waves, right? If you're feeling restless, if you're feeling like you're being pushed along, go with it, right? Go with it. Like you might feel a little uneasy even. Carrie has a great representation of this in her intuitive art colors, which is red. It's like anxiety or it's fervor, it's passion, right? You get to choose. So when you start feeling a little restless, a little stuck even, ask yourself, what am I not doing that I really want to do? That is a question that gets me out of a lot of pickles. What am I not doing that I really want to do? Give yourself permission to do it, right? Because here's embodiment, right? Allowing that higher self energy to come in so you can live your values and have that elevated thinking. This is an upgrade. This is a big upgrade of your standards and of what you allow in, which is, I guess, the same thing, right? How that translates: deep creative focus, okay, new creative thinking, spiritual truth, and loving life. Okay, so your potential, really, if you can do these things, if you can ride the waves, find your embodiment, live your values, is loving your life and feeling much more creatively connected to who you are.
I feel that super strongly for Karina, by the way. Like, Karina, when I just lean into, and the cards that I drew are awesome, but when I lean into your 2024, I mean, I feel like this is probably, hopefully, it's true for all of our 2024s. There's a ton of positive momentum. There's a ton of positive momentum and creative fulfillment. And I drew 3 cards. One is spread love. That's a no-brainer. This one, though, like, I felt such satisfaction when I pulled this for you. It's all coming together. So I don't know what you've got going on, but it does have to do with that creativity. And then this one, I love and I hate it when I pull this card. It's just remembering. It says this. It says better goals. I'm winning at blank, whatever your goal is, better and easier than I could have imagined. But I really like the way the Intimate Alien framed this for us the other day on our coaching call with Intimate Alien. Like and this is, I think, a theme for all of us to think about. She asked us, like, what do we want? And we kind of dreamed as big as we could have dreamed, or like what seemed like we could allow in. For instance, someone might say, like, well, I want to sell my book, or I want to get 15 clients, or, whatever. And then she was like, what if you could like multiply that by 100 or 1,000, right? Well, 15 clients times 1,000 becomes like unmanageable, right? But that's because, what do you really want, right? What do you really want? And so this set better goals thing, this, especially paired with that it's all coming together, I think this is really, really important for all of us to lean into. Like, it is all coming together. We get to have whatever we allow in. So set better goals. Allow in what you really want. Yeah. But I feel that creative fulfillment for you, Karina. I'm feeling that like so strongly.
Yes. Yes. I love that so much.
Ooh, Judy's got a question, a message from her native ancestors.
Cool. Let's go for it. Also, hi, Laura. Hello. I love you. Merry Christmas. All right, there's one card. This is all that wanted to come out. And it is, you are multidimensional, right? And so it's cool to think about this from the native ancestors' perspective because they are non-physical right now, right? But you typing that on this earth plane makes them physical. So you are non-physical, you are physical, you are source, you are everything. And that's what they want to remind you of.
And I pulled one card from a new deck that I have that I'm not very familiar with. A friend just sent it to me. But first of all, just look at this. Like, look at how beautiful that is. And it's a unicorn, and the message is elemental wisdom. And it's very similar to what Rachel just said. The time has come to call on elemental wisdom. You've drawn this card. You're being asked to work with the elemental beings to raise the planet's vibration in your own. But I love that. Like, it's remembering the multidimensionality of all. I hope that hits you right where you need it.
Yeah. So Jana says, thank you. I deeply resonate with these readings. 2024 will be a great year. I agree, and I'm so glad. And Karina said, heart, 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 thank you. You're very welcome. Cool. Where to?
Well, Bodil asked, how do I find more stable joy in 2024? Let's see what I can
Love it.
conjure up. And then
I can already hear Intimate Alien, though, saying, look in the direction of joy. Just look at it. Just look at it.
Turn your head. Oh, I did 2 cards from 2 different decks. So I did one from our intuitive art deck.
Hey, star.
Okay, so this is important. This has like 2 meanings for me now, which is, it used to just have a meaning of like, you're the star. But which means like, you're a superstar girl, you do you, shine, let your, like, sort of that element. But recently it is also, I've come to understand that it literally means like, you are made of the stars, right?
Mm.
Like, you are that, and you are light energy. And I love that. So embody all of that. You're a star. So how do you find more stable joy in 2024? Like, girl, lean into your truth. Lean into your truth. And then my other card was, do relationships your way.
Mm. Can I just say, I absolutely mother effing love intuitive art. I love that we both had the star. Okay. More stable joy. My first card was intuition, light gray. It's already there, right? Your higher self is always leading you to more joy. So let yourself be guided. And then let yourself dream, right? Like, fantasy can be joy. Go somewhere that's joyful, even if it's not your everyday life, right? Daydream about joy. And then this, again, a reminder, this muddy yellow, choose it. Choose joy. Choose it. And then the star. Carrie already explained the star. Same for me. Absolute same. Yeah. You're muted.
I imagine that one of our first calls of 2024 will do the reading for 2024. Oh, maybe before I jump into this conversation, Guillaume wants a reading. Let's give him what he asked for.
Yes, and hey Dale, good to see you. If you are on this call, if you want to give us a like on the video, we would appreciate that. And thank you in advance. I am loving. Okay, this card flew out, Guillaume. This is another orange color. It's about thinking, right? So this goes back to, what are you choosing to think about and expect? So use your noggin to, and you are a writer. You can see in your mind, you can conjure things, write out how you want your 2024 to be. How would it be? Because you got some really good stuff here. Okay, so I pulled these colors for you. So the first one is the light blue, which is alignment, right? You are such a pure being, right? You are a clear channel. You are creative. So you have so much potential to be happy and aligned. The second color I got for you is wealth and ease. So you've really been asking. You've been asking and asking and asking. Now you have the potential to allow it if you're willing to be aligned. This is universal love. So you have the universe on your side. We have self-doubt though, right? So you got to choose to get out of your own way. Choose to be confident in your abilities to manifest. This is grounding and physical manifestation, right? So if you can get out of your own way, choose alignment and positive expectation, wealth and ease is in here. And we've done lots of readings for you this year that have had wealth and ease. So it's here for you. It's waiting in the wings.
My drawing is, I drew from, I'm playing with drawing from different decks. And this is kind of fun for me. So I'm going to actually go with this one first. This one is fully embodied. And it's basically everything Rachel just said, right? Like, yeah, choose to be your fully embodied self, which when you're fully embodied, you're living in your truth and your joy and your focus and your, like, right, it's total alignment in your body. And then this one, it says soul baby. And I love that. So I looked it up and here's what it says. It says a lot of things, but this is the part that plans to you, Guillaume. If you're not planning to conceive or are past childbearing years, this card tells you that Spirit is asking you to consider birthing a new idea, project, or adventure. And I know the adventure. I know it. You might already have a clue of what this might be. Multidimensional souls are waiting to you to ask for help to make these ideas come to life. Meditate in the quiet hours of the morning or before bed to get clarity. Keep a journal of your intentions. Do all the things that we've been telling you to do. But I love this. I love this for you. It just feels, Guillaume, 2024 is your year. I'm curious, actually, this is specifically a question for Guillaume. Can you, like Rachel asked, are you willing, right? Right? Being fully embodied means you got to be willing to, like, be channeling the bigness of who you are. So what I want to know is, when you get these readings, are they resonating? Like, can you feel them? Are you willing to allow them to be true? Ooh, what's happening?
We're just having a little chat, we're just doing a little chat. So Laura would like a reading, and Dale is at the airport listening to us on the security line, which is so cool. And then Bodil has another question. Guillaume has another question. So we can go there, but I know you were going to say something. Do you want to take a pause and say what you're going to say?
No, because now I can't remember.
That's totally understandable.
Oh, actually, yes. I just want to do a generic reading. For anybody who's watching this on replay, for anybody who's like wishing that we could do a reading for you, anybody who's not here in the live or is here live but is too shy to ask for a reading. So I just want to do a generic reading for what's in store for you in 2024, or what do you most need to know in 2024? And Guillaume, that's what I thought. So what must you do to get to a place of willingness? All right, but this is our 2024 reading. What does the person needing this most need to know about 2024?
All right, I'll go first. I did a different question. I did, what is your potential for 2024? And it's funny because it's a generic reading, and I got like a very sort of generic but amazing answer. So it'll apply to you for sure. So I got 3 cards. The first one I got was truth. So what is in store for you next year is more of you, more of your truth being present in your life, which always feels incredible. And then the second card is light gray, which is intuition. So your higher self is always guiding you, again, on that path. Your truth is being, the path of how to actualize that is always being delivered into you through your impulses, through ideas, through stuff like that, right? So we get the little chime from my email as a higher self saying, yep, we're here. We're always giving you that clue. And then the last color is daydream. You are the creator. You are embodying more truth now. So what do you want? What treat do you want? What experience do you want? What feeling do you want? You get to be the navigator.
That got a yawn out of me.
Yay.
So what do you most need to know, right? What's the message for you in 2024? Love yourself. Like, this is a worthiness card, but for me, there's a little bit of action involved in this, which is like, treat yourself like you deserve it. And even this is brown is my color for grounding, and this is like a little bit reddish, and this is like it's like ground this like juicy self-love. Like feeling into it feels so good. And then Rachel, I've never read this card as manifestation, but when you read it that way, I was like, oh yeah, yes. So thank you for that. So as you do this, what you want will come. And then this card is sometimes it can be like emotional tension, worry, or fear. But this is really about that dissipating. And oh, see? and trust in your guides. So that's what you need to know. Treat yourself, girl. Ground that feeling, or dude, whoever's watching. Ground that feeling. What you want will manifest. Fear will dissipate, and remember to trust your guides. Oh, Jana likes brown for manifestation too.
Yeah, I just started that a month ago, maybe, because I don't know. That's what happens with my colors. Like, a lot of people ask me, like, do you have to redo your color sheet every year? No, they just will update for you. If there's an update needing to happen, you'll be known. Like, it'll come out of your mouth, or you'll think about it in the shower, or it'll just like kind of come in.
Or sometimes what happens for me is I will completely forget the meaning of, like, whatever I had written down for that meaning. I just can't for the life of me remember it. And so I'll tap in again, and then it'll be like, oh, it's this.
Yeah. Well, Guillaume, you are one of the only dudes. Yeah, but we do have a few in our circle. So you're not alone. You're not alone. You have company. All right. I think Laura asked for a reading.
Okay.
Actually, if you want, yeah, you could do Laura too. I think we should double team Laura because she's incredible. But then I love that Guillaume asked for a message from his ancestor. All right. So Laura was looking for an insight message for 2024, which is great. I'm going to stick to what is your potential for 2024 because I love that. You guys, I have these aligners in my mouth this year. My iced tea is just off screen, and right when I'm done with this live stream, I get to drink it again. You guys know, if I am an addict of anything, it is I need my iced tea once a day. Once a day I get my iced tea, and it's really good. I put a little honey in it today.
That's so funny. Ooh, Laura, I'm just going to show you the cards. I mean, I could tell you what they mean, but you'll get it. Love. What was your question even? Because I just asked the deck to show me your cards. I would love a reading. Question. Insight message for 2024. All right. Well, here's what came for you. Love. So let's just remember to embody love as much as possible. And then, girl, yes. Abundance. That's your reading for 2024. Love and abundance. Embody those. What'd you get, Rachel?
All right. I got great stuff for you, Laura, of course. The first card is contentment. Contentment. You know, Carrie and I were talking before this call about sometimes we keep ourselves from contentment because we notice guilt surfacing or pressure surfacing or I should do that or other little things. And contentment is magical, magical. So can you be more content? Yes, that is in your potential for next year. And then this is so cool. This is like action. It's grounded. It's secure. It's certain. It's not too much action. It's not busy work. It's just you're taking action on the things that really matter to you. And that feels so good. And you are on your path of least resistance. You are on it. You are aligned, right? So you're feeling on purpose. Even though it feels like you're all over the place, you're on your path of least resistance and you are unlimited. This is my symbol for unlimited. So you're doing all the right things. You're getting to where you want to go. You're feeling on purpose and you are feeling content. I love that. I especially love that for you, Laura, because I know there have been things you've been wanting to do for a long time. And so now it's like, oh, it's one step in front of the other. It's just getting itself done. It's like, oh yeah, this is easy. I'm liking this. I'm feeling good about this. So I love that ease for you.
I just love you, Laura, so I'm excited.
Doesn't everybody love Laura? If you love Laura, tell her in the chat. We just absolutely love Laura.
I did the reading for Guillaume.
Yay!
I got one card. So Guillaume, this is my nobility card. It is for wealth, abundance, luxury is your divine birthright. So I don't know who your ancestors are. I don't know if you are descended from nobility, but this is the card that they are sending you. That this wealth, luxury, abundance, this thing that you're often asking about us about, it's your divine birthright. It's yours. Choose it. Live right. I think for you, Guillaume, it is, and this has been really hard for me as well over the years. It is learning to treat yourself and behave from that place of knowing. I don't remember what call I was on, but was this, I was talking, oh, maybe I was talking to Dale about, I think there's a movie. I was telling her maybe it was The Princess Diaries, but where the character has like this realization that they're like, they didn't know they were a princess this whole time. And they're looking out and they're like, all of this is mine, right? Like, they're asking permission for things. And servants are like, yeah, it belongs to you. It's yours. It's all yours. And I feel like that is the message from your ancestors. Like, yeah, all of this, like it's all yours. Just reach out and grab it.
Yeah. I love it.
Okay. There's a couple of yes or no questions in the chat. Do you want to answer them?
Yeah, I'll pick one card. So I know one was Bodil moving countries in 2024. I'm getting a no, just like from me and asking, but let's see. Oh, here's the card. This is saying, I think you'd be moving for the wrong reasons. I think that's what this is saying. Like you bring yourself wherever you go. Wherever you go, you are the dot. It wouldn't fix anything, is what I'm feeling. But obviously, use your own intuition,
I also got a no, by the way, when I read it the first time. So if that's validating in any way. And then there was one more about a husband. Hold on, let's see.
Yeah, from Judith.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, will I get any help caring for him? I will pull one of these cards and we'll see. So when I just checked in, I got a very slight yes. Like not a strong and resounding yes, but just like a little, it's like a slight relief. This card says portals, but I don't know what it means. So let me look it up and we'll see if that brings us clarity. You are an energetic being. Your chakras are of your body where large amounts of energy are collected. The chakras are communication centers where information can be received and transmitted. Each of the chakras contains specific areas of concentration. And then we know what they are. Well, I know what they are. I'm assuming most of us here know what they are. So I'm going to skip that section. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it says humans are vibrational beings living in various states of frequency. When you work with the portals of the mind, you learn to control and raise your vibration. This opens you to higher states of consciousness and more incredible information streams. Increasing your frequency in this way, transform your life in every way. So I feel like this card is kind of a reminder. It's available to you. clear the way. Work with maybe that's why I got a slight yes. What did you get when you checked in, Rachel?
I didn't, because you had, but I
Okay.
can. Let me pull a card too.
Okay. Because I just get the sense that it's like,
I get a yes.
how much are you willing to allow?
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting.
Really, can you elevate yourself to the level where the help is certain? It's there. Of course it's there. Of course, right? Of course you're supported. And again, that is a energetic shift, right? So this play, fun. Where is play and fun in your life? Because play and fun is the way to get things done, right? Is the way to get things done. So bring more juice back, more life back, more fun back. Even if things aren't that fun, obviously your husband has dementia. That's very taxing. That's, not fun to look at. That's not fun to be with, right? But that doesn't mean that you need to tank yourself, because that's not going to get you what you want or him the best care. Not to put that pressure on yourself, but you know what I mean?
There's something about play and fun, even in like, that's helpful with your husband.
Yeah.
Right? I am not caring for a person with dementia, so I don't want to diminish that, like, we'll just have more fun. Like, I don't want to diminish like what it is. And could you play with your husband? Could you have a little fun? Could you put on some old music? Yeah, that's what's coming in for me. But mostly connect. Play and fun is the way to get things done, because it helps you connect with the vibration of yes, of joy, of allowing. All right, Rachel.
Hey, she says she's been buying games. Good.
Yay. All right. Read me, Rachel. 2024. Give me what you got.
Yeah.
So, do I have a specific question? I'm sure I feel like a lot of us. Like, the potential, I don't know about the potential. I know it's potentially fucking awesome. Sorry, I just said the F word on YouTube.
I love it.
So I'm looking at, what am I looking at? I don't know, just
how to live the potential.
yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. As a reminder, if you want to support our channel, you're welcome to do so. You can buy us a beverage at the link below. You could join and get an exclusive video every Saturday, or you could give us a super thanks. So no obligation, but there are ways to join in on more fun if you want to. Yes, Guillaume. I love the F-bomb as well. All right. How does Carrie live her potential? We can all take something from this, I'm sure. All right. I'm going to try to put him where you can see him. Heart, which she already knows. She's probably like, up level, up level. Creative alignment and earthly love.
Well, damn it if that isn't like the most accurate thing ever. So keep going.
Nope. This is it. This is it. Up level your heart. Raise your standards. Right?
That's what I wanted to talk about.
Good. Oh, yay. All right. Yeah. Raise your standards. And we were just talking about this earlier, right? Your creativity really is in how you express yourself. It's who you are. It's how you manage your resources. So find more love and appreciation for that, and raise your standards so that you're only doing the things that are really that you love. Okay. So love your life and do what's in alignment for you, and elevate your heart, elevate your standards.
Okay. I love that. Thank you. That was perfect. Ugh. It's so nice. So I love doing readings for you guys, but it's a little tricky for me when I'm not looking at you and like receiving your immediate feedback. Um, so I love like that there's like immediate feedback here between me and Rachel. It's super helpful. So now I imagine each of you felt the way that I feel. Um, oh, okay. Raising our standards. I feel like this is a call. We're all being called to do that right now, right? Part of 2023 was a lot about dropping the baggage so that we could live into these elevated standards. But Rachel, you talk about, and I have said this so many times with clients, I feel like I'm quoting you, but I'm probably paraphrasing you. But this idea that when you raise your vibration, you raise your standards. And when you raise your standards, everything that isn't in alignment with them, right, shows itself so you can leave, right? So I feel like a lot of that was already happening in 2023. And I feel like that's what Intimate Alien has been nudging us toward. Like, great, now multiply that by 100 or 1,000. And so I love this, like, I feel like challenge accepted. Like, okay, how it's not merely about what we normally, oh, I'm searching for my rubber band. It's not on my wrist. So sad. Um, it's not merely about like you can have what you want. It's about like, but you can have anything. So want more, want bigger, want what you really want. Raise your effing standards. Don't settle. And I've definitely been faced with all of that recently.
Yes. Yes. I know Intimate Alien has brought up this point of like, okay, everything you think is on your wish list right now, just like give it to yourself now vibrationally. That's your new normal. That is your jumping off point. It's kind of like in screenwriting how people think they're going to write a TV show, right? And so they map out the whole first season. But that's not the first season. That's the pilot, people. That's the pilot. That's the pilot. That's the first episode. So there's more. There's more drama. There's more love. There's more twists. There's more turns. There's more delight, right? So everything you think you want now that's so big, it's minuscule. It's have it now. And then what? That's exactly what today was about on the Daily Alignment Show. It was imagining everything you have right now, feeling it, feeling it, feeling it, so you can have that vibration. So then tomorrow, there's a void. What's in the void? What now? And that's the exciting part. So, yeah, all right. Guillaume wants to write an adult theme movie. Go for it. Yes, do it. So, I love it. So, this hopefully is inspirational, right? And on the Daily Alignment Show today is the way to do it. It's how to do it. And that's what my coaching has always been about. It's always been about, okay, it's easy. Here's the easy path to having what you want. You want that? You think that's impossible? We're going to get that. We're going to do it with fun and joy and play. And you're going to see how easy it can be. And then what? Then what are you going to want? Right? So we're now going to be amping this up. We're amping it up because we've done the year of raising our standards and letting go of what's no longer serving us.
I just want to say this is easy. And we're not trained to do things the easy way. Most of us. We're trained. Like, even I'm watching my daughter go through this right now, and I keep challenging her on it, but she keeps saying, things have always just fallen into my lap. But now I need to start like working for them. Like, she's like telling herself this story that maybe we all do, which is like, things have been easy for me so far, but I'm about to enter the real world and things are going to get hard. And I keep challenging her, like, no, why would you start telling yourself a story that you have to work hard for? Like, keep knowing everything falls into your lap. Like, it's easy. But what I'm getting at is this is easy and we need support. Because I know for me, like, I mean, I help people do this all the time. And for myself, I am often in a state of like, well, what should I be doing then? But like, what action should I take? And like the actions are often meditate and do what you want. Declutter your closet. Like they're like, I'm like, but what should I do? Like what? And so I don't want to like I don't want anyone here underestimating the value of support on your journey. That's what Rachel and I are here for, is to remind you over and over again of the path to alignment. That the path, being on your aligned path, is the path to whatever it is that you're wanting.
Yeah. And you don't know what you don't know, right? You don't know what you don't know. And so having someone there to guide you to fostering that relationship with your higher self, to knowing what to do in order to like let it happen, to keep going when it's challenging, when you don't think you're getting anywhere, to remind you of the journey you've already taken. It is so invaluable to have a coach. And my clients make back their investment and then some. So, I mean, we like it when it's, 10 times, 100 times, which is very common. So, if you think about investing in yourself, it's just like a gym membership, right? You get so much more out of it than just that 30 minutes of exercise twice a week or however much you go, right? Like it's cardiovascular health, it's a longer life, it's happier, it's more feel-good hormones, it's reversing aging, it's better mood, better job performance, your family's happier because you're smiling more. It's on and on. So multidimensional results from working with us in any way. So we welcome you. We welcome you. We love to work with you. Get in touch anyway. You get things from me.
And there was our ding. Get in touch. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
All right, my friends. Well, this was so much fun. We love doing readings for you, if you can't tell. Thank you for coming. We really appreciate you. We hope you have a wonderful holiday season remaining. There's Christmas, there's New Year's, I don't know when Kwanzaa is, but Hanukkah's over, but we're still in it. Hope you have a great void week. I love my void week between Christmas and New Year's. So, and Jana says, such a sweet, you will not be disappointed in working with Rachel and Carrie.
Look at what I just did.
I know. That's not happening for anyone but Carrie. She is magic.
You guys, this is so magic. I don't know why it's happening, but it's happening on whatever platform I'm on. I can make things happen on my screen. The other day we were on a Zoom call and fireworks happened behind me. What the heck? So anyways, I'm enjoying my magic.
It's super cool. All right, everyone. Have a great holiday. We will see you not next week because I take void week off, but in the new year. So we'll see you in the new year.
Yay! Happy 2024, guys.
Bye.